So I thought I'd decide to cut up some more of the camphor laurel and put it into the lathe and see if I can make a cup from this stuff. Something different, a cup, but you know, it seems to be the best things to make at the moment, so I'll give this a round up. Let's do a round up, see if it actually stays there first. Bit of a wobble at one end, but I'm sure we can take that out. Slight flat right there, so we're taking up the full amount that we can take out of it. You can see just there it's a bit flat. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera or not, but there's the tiniest flat, so once I take that part there off, do that little motion there because I'm listening for any bumps. We go dog 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 dog. There's no bumps there, so that means it should be gone. Yep, gone now. Nice and round, nice and smooth. So now we work out which end we want to use for the top of the cup and the bottom of the cup. So doesn't really matter with this one. They're both nice grains at both ends. So it's beautiful. Hopefully, well, it's all the way halfway through, so we'll keep a lot of this coloration in it. It's like going to be that colour. That's my only concern is how deep that little bit there goes, but hey, that's alright. So if I use this as the bottom, I can have that as the top. It's got a little bit of a split there. Maybe go the other way around so there's no split at the edge. But hang on a second, I'll go my measure stick. They're normally around about 110, 120 long, so I can still get a good piece out of here anyway. I'll try and utilise this part here, I think, in the middle. So I can take that part there off, it's got the crack in it. I don't know if you can see that crack or not. So it doesn't really matter. So I'll make a cannon in one end. Flatten things off. That was flattening faces off. Alright, so we're hollowed out. Nice wall thickness all the way through. That's a beautiful looking cut, that, isn't it? A nice bit of a grain thing through here. Hopefully that doesn't go all the way through. Nope. That's good. I can still feel the dampness in this wood though, that's the only drama. I think with the dampness in the wood, it's going to probably warp a little bit, so we'll see how we go. We'll have to let it sit for a bit. It's only P100 grit, so it'll come up absolutely stunning inside. I'm quite liking this cup. It might end up being my cup, this one. But I don't know yet. Now, I've probably said this on other videos, but whenever you're doing the sanding, you get these lines, radial lines going around with the actual rotation of the lathe. So what you should really do is go along with the grain like this. And that takes all those radial lines out for you. And gives it a nice smoother finish. Bit more time consuming, but you know, a little bit of time comes up with a better product. This is camphor, as I said before. I tend to find beautiful coloration that comes through, but if you leave it out for too long without a finish on it, that coloration soon disappears. So I'm a bit in two minds whether or not just to max resin straight on this one, or whether to let it sit for a little bit, try and get some of this moisture out. You could always try putting it in the microwave, giving it a bit of a quick set. I know you can't see too much of what's happening in there, but pretty much the same what's happening out there. But looks like in there. For me, sort of the way of holding the paper like this, I do this for a couple of reasons for myself. I don't do these videos for tutorials or anything like this. I'm just literally self-taught amateur, learnt from my mistakes. The reason I do this way is, one, I can see what's happening up here when I'm sanding, so I know where to sand or where not to sand and stuff like that. And secondly, if this thing actually happens to ever grab, it just goes, I won't even do it now on me, but I can't even get it to grab. If it's going to grab, it's going to literally just go and pull the paper through that way, out like that. This time it's going to let it go. This is just pushing against it, so it's not got any grip on it at all. I'm going to even let that go and it's not going anywhere. But if it does happen to grab, it'll just go flip, as you've probably seen in some of my videos. What I'm doing is taking all those little lumps and bumps that I can see, normally caused by the sandpaper previous. Like that. That's looking quite spiffy. So, now comes to the part that I get told off for about all the time. I'm going to put some lines on it. I don't get told about putting lines on, but the way I do it apparently is well, it was the way I was taught when I was in high school, but it's not the seen way of doing it anymore. So if you are copying me in any way, which I don't profess that you do, don't do it this way. But I've been told I shouldn't be doing it this way, but no one's actually ever told me or shown me the correct way of doing it. The new correct way of doing it. Put a couple of groove lines in there. Like that. That's not the bad bit. Apparently this is the bad bit. And I'm using a handle on this end, and this end has no way of getting caught because it's literally on a rounded edge. Put that on there. Pull. Whoops. That. that. There's that one. Now, after that little slip, and those funny little lines off it. Take the smoke stain off. Yes, I've posted videos before, and in the video it shows me doing that wire thing, and people have actually deleted my videos off their pages because they don't see it as being the safe way of doing it. I actually have it with that, as you saw. Over the top of that, I'm hanging on to this only just enough to pull tension on there. If that happens to grip, that's going to throw it up and over and out here. If it grips trying to pull down this way, well, I've got it over this, which is actually trying to control this, so it's going to pull it upwards and out of my hand anyway. So, and that's the way that we were taught at high school, which is the only sort of training I've ever had, which was many moons ago. If anybody knows the correct way of doing it, or the correct tooling for doing it now, let me know. Put it in the comments. At least I'll have an idea on a tool or something I can make up to do it, rather than just have my video deleted and say that's not the way we do it. Which is why I don't post on some certain sites or Facebook pages these days, because the admin are basically snobs and think they're better than everybody else, but don't want to give out their information. So I stick to myself. Anyway, that's my little rant, if it can call it a rant. Well, that there is looking pretty bloody nice. I'm quite happy with that one. Come up quite quickly, quite easily. Bring that back in. That's literally down to 180, and that's so smooth, it's not funny. Take a little bit more off the base there, so I know where I'm going to be cutting into later on, and also the resin can sort of get down around the bottom there a little bit better when it goes on. Alright, I don't really think I need to go down to the 600, I might just go straight to wire wool with this one. Even with the wire wool, you can see the dust coming off it, so it is actually taking stuff off, giving it a nice shine up. Alright, let me get some of its shavings. You guys can pick that up or not, but I can actually see a shininess come from this. Using its own oils to help lubricate, and then its own fibres, which is the same grit as what the wood is. That's what I'm assuming this does, but I've seen quite a few people do it. I quite like the idea, because it gives it that nice final finish, smooth, nice and shiny. if you're wondering, none of my shavings go to waste. They either become part of my soft bed on the floor here, which is what I stand on, or they're in the garden, or give them away. Mainly the camphor gets given away, because I only have a little bit of it floating around. The whole place is covered in it. Ooh, that was hiding in there, little mouse. There we go. Number one on here. I'll do this so that when I put it back on, I can put it back on in exactly the same spot. And then hopefully don't get too much needing to adjust it. Take that out. Then it's resin time.